think that's what's important. That's what has improved since the U.S. Open, and I'm loving every minute of it, and I'm loving the positivity that all the players are getting from the fans.
What's your favorite court in the world? Is that your favorite tournament maybe, or favorite court?
That's a very hard question because I have a lot of favorite tournaments. All tournaments are my favorite because you get different surfaces, different environment, different feeling, different vibes. So I'm super happy to be here because this will be my first time in a main draw at the Miami Open. So I think, after playing this year, I can't answer you that question because there will be a lot of firsts for me. So we'll see at the end of the year.
Do you have any advice or any learned lessons you took from when you started training when you were little? How did you manage to keep your focus, and what would you recommend the coaches?
Yes, I think the best advice and the best experience that has happened to me was to be surrounded by people who have the best interest for myself. They had the same goals. I was surrounded by my family for a very long time, and then little by little we expanded our team by some coaches, by some fitness trainers, by a great group of agents. So that's what has helped me, and we all have the same goals, and I think that's just the most important because they only want the good and the well-being of the athlete, of me, not only physically but mentally and emotionally. And that would be my best advice to give to the players, to the coaches, to surround yourself by good people. I think the biggest difference would be the humidity. You sweat a lot more here in Miami, comparatively speaking, in Indian Wells. But I've trained in Miami for a very long time now, and I'm used to the heat here, and I'm very happy to be back home and to play in this tournament. So I think it will be a good tournament, and to be able to adapt from one tournament to another will be key, and we'll see how I'm able to manage it.
Jonathan Huberdeau and a couple of the Panthers players said they want to support a lot of the Canadian players. So I just want to know if you either seen hockey or if you heard of the Florida Panthers and Jonathan Huberdeau and some of the great players that hopefully will watch your matches.
Okay, well, first, honestly, I am not a very big hockey fan. I do watch some games, especially when I was back in Canada. I would watch the games, especially the Montreal Canadiens. I know my mom, she's a big Toronto Maple Leaf fan because she's from Toronto. My dad was Montreal Canadiens, so it's very funny dynamic every time we watch hockey. But recently, we haven't been able to watch a lot of matches, but just hearing that the Florida Panthers, especially some players, are cheering some Canadians warms my heart because I think it's good that a lot of sports from different categories, men and women, are able to kind of connect in a way that we work hard, that we sacrifice a lot, and that we're just enjoying the competition and we just want the best for each other. So I hope that one of these days I can meet them and thank them in person. I do know one hockey player that my dad has kind of taught me and kind of educated me would be Wayne Gretzky. And I do know a few others, but I would not be able to tell you their stats or anything specific at that. But hockey is a great sport, and hopefully, like I said, one day we can meet up and I can thank them for everything that they've done. Alcanzar ser top 100 profesional o top 10, top 20, entonces yo creo, lo bueno es que tuve un papá y un buen entrenador en ese tiempo que me ayudó mucho en entender que los resultados van a venir y no necesito enfocarme ahora de ganar. Tengo que trabajar fuerte y de tratar de mejorar mi juego cada día, de estar paciencia y de tener confianza en yo mismo, de tener fe, que no todos los días no van a ser perfectos, pero si puedo acabar el día con una sonrisa, es un buen día y el próximo día de recomenzar la rutina.